Hey, Hope Waukee, Pastor John with this week's E-News. I am just hanging out here in the worship center and I am reflecting back over just the last 3 weeks. We're not even to the end of January yet, and I just wanted to recap for you all the amazing things that God has been doing. If you've been out of town, if you've been away, or maybe just not aware. We kicked off January, remember, with 177 of you coming forward to receive the gift of baptism, either for the first time or to affirm your baptism as well. Then we kicked off a couple amazing classes, Practicing the Way and the marriage course as well. Have so many new people in it. It's so awesome to see so many of you hopping in to your next steps of discipleship. Weekend worship attendance has been at an all-time high in the middle of January when it is really cold outside. So that is so amazing to see. We're seeing more Hope Kids on Sundays than ever before, and students on Wednesday nights. This last Sunday, we had over 30 of you officially join the church as new members as well. God is just doing so many amazing things, and I think it's so important for us to slow down and not just focus on what's next, but actually just slow down and say, Jesus, thank you. Thank you for everything that you're doing in our church, and I want to invite you to be a part of it. Don't miss what's going on here. Man, you miss a weekend, you miss a lot. So we want to encourage you to keep up with everything that's going on. If you have been out of town or you miss worship for any weekend, hop over to our YouTube page and take in any of the services. Any of the previous messages are all posted there so you can stay up to date, not just on the message, but really the vision of where we're going as a church. Hey, another reason I'm sitting in the seats today is you may not realize that if you're not here on Wednesdays, these seats are filled with literally hundreds of students, grades 6 through 12, and it is not amiss to me that behind every single one of those students is some adults in their lives, some parents, some key adult figures in their lives. And if we hear anything, man, parenting is not easy these days. And so we're so excited for this coming Wednesday. It's Parenting on Purpose Night. Well, all of your students are watching an awesome movie over at the Palms across the street. Right here at the church, the building's wide open, and we want to invite you to come to Parenting on Purpose Night. We're going to have some food for you. We're going to have inspiration, encouragement, some tools for your parenting toolbox, and we would love to have you there. Invite some parents in your life that maybe don't have a church home and would just be blessed by this. We want you to leave filled up and encouraged as a parent. The other thing that we hear a lot these days is that mental health is a really, really serious concern for a lot of adults, but also for you with a lot of your teenagers as well. So we're excited. Coming up here in the month of February, we've got something called the Anxiety Learning Series. And what it is just an opportunity to learn just what it is. We've got a licensed therapist that's coming, as well as some powerful testimonies from people that have battled anxiety and depression. And we're gonna look at the connections between medication, between counseling and therapy, and also our faith, most importantly, and what God's word has to say about living lives free from anxiety and stress and depression, and how God walks with us through that. So I would really invite you to check out that learning series as well. There's so many amazing things going on. We're so excited to see you this weekend for worship here at Hope Waukee. We'll see you soon.